Hi again, Lee Phillips, and I want to talk to you for a minute about should I roll my 401k into an IRA? Lots of people have 401ks at their business where they work, and they retire or they change jobs, and they're told to roll their 401k into an IRA. It's easier for them to manage. They can get their self-directed IRA guy. Actually, the self-directed IRA guy will manage a 401k for you too. So watch that. But here's my take on it. My take on it is probably don't roll a 401k into an IRA. The reason is a 401k is protected under ERISA, the Employee Retirement Income Security Act. Basically, federal law says that you can't declare bankruptcy, you can't get sued, you can't lose that 401k. And it's actually pretty good, guys. The IRAs, on the other hand, are not under ERISA. They're not Employee Retirement Income Security Act peoples. They're independent. They're under Section 408 of the IRS code. And there's nothing about asset protection. The states have asset protection for an IRA. It's state law. Surprisingly, California basically doesn't protect the IRA. Not much anyway. Some states, 100% protection. There was a case, Supreme Court case, like 2015, 14, somewhere back in there called Rousey. And the Supreme Court said that the IRA was protected in federal bankruptcy courts. So there is some protection on IRAs, but there's pretty much solid wham, this is it protection for the 401ks and the ERISA plans, the 403B, all of that sort of garbage. So, yeah, I probably wouldn't roll it into a 401k. If you do roll it into a 401k, use a virgin 401k. If I've got my 401k over here, I'm all screwed up. If I do roll it into an IRA, use a virgin IRA. Because if I've got money in my IRA and I roll the funds from the 401k into the IRA, I can never roll them back. If I roll it into a virgin IRA and it's not commingled with any other funds, then in theory I can roll it back. So the question is, I change jobs, do I move my 401k in this company to the 401k in that company? Do I roll it into an IRA? What do I do with it? Leave it at the company? There's a lot of decisions there, and I can't make that decision for you. It's going to be somewhat dependent on the contract with the company that has the 401k. Some of them say you can't roll it. Most of them do. But you've got to check on that contract. Can you roll it into the new company's 401k? Yeah, maybe. Could I roll it into a 401k at an investment firm, a Charles Schwab, or a whatever it is? Yeah, you could do that and have it still be in a 401k, but be outside of the company. You'd have more control over it. And you'd have more control over the investment aspects of it. If you move it to a self-directed IRA guy, and like I said, they'll do the 401ks, then you can invest in real estate, you can do a bunch of stuff. I would never move it into an LLC. That's a whole nother story. Stay away from the LLCs where you're putting the 401k money or the IRA money. I don't like that. Bad news. So, rolling a 401k into an IRA, probably not. Keep it in the 401k because of the asset protection. It's a lot better asset protected. Now, comment on us below and let us know what you want to talk about. I'm open for ideas, certainly. And don't forget to love us and like us and sign up for us, subscribe, and all of that sort of garbage. And as long as you're talking about basically estate planning, usually in this case, get my ebook, How to Use a Trust. It's a good book. It's about 30 pages, not a big deal, but it goes through the benefits and how you use the trust in order to get the advantages out of the trust. And that's what the lawyer never tells you. So Lee Phillips talking about rolling 401ks into IRAs.